306 people, gone. No distress signal, no wreckage, no bodies. Not a single piece of debris ever recovered from the open ocean. The USS Cyclops simply ceased to exist somewhere between the island of Barbados and the port of Baltimore, and to this day, no one on Earth knows what happened to her. The year is 1918. The United States is deep inside the First World War. The USS Cyclops is one of the Navy's most powerful collier ships, a massive 542-foot fuel carrier tasked with keeping the Allied war machine running. She weighs over 19,000 tons when fully loaded. She is not a small vessel. She is not easy to miss. And yet, she vanished without a trace. On March 4th, she departs Barbados. Her destination is Baltimore, Maryland. She is carrying a full load of manganese ore, a heavy, dense cargo, along with 306 crew members and passengers. The weather reports for her route show no catastrophic storms. No enemy submarines are confirmed in her path. Radio technology exists on board. And still, she sends nothing. Not one word. The Navy waits. Days pass. Then weeks. Search operations are launched across thousands of square miles of open Atlantic. They find nothing. President Woodrow Wilson himself later calls it one of the most baffling mysteries in the annals of the Navy. That statement has never been retracted, because the mystery has never been solved. Now here is where it gets darker. The Cyclops had a reputation for trouble even before her final voyage. One of her engines had been malfunctioning for some time. Records indicate only one propeller shaft was fully operational when she left Barbados. She was also overloaded. Manganese ore is brutally heavy, and some analysts have argued the cargo distribution was dangerously uneven, placing enormous stress on the hull. Her captain, George Worley, was described by multiple crew members as erratic and unstable. There were reported tensions on board, and one of her passengers, a U.S. consul named Alfred Gottschalk, had actually been under investigation for pro-German sympathies. This was wartime. Suspicion ran in every direction. German submarines were a genuine and active threat in the Atlantic. But here is the problem with that theory. No German naval records from the war, reviewed extensively after the armistice, show any U-boat engagement with the Cyclops. The Germans kept detailed logs. There is no entry, no confirmed kill, no claim. So if it wasn't a submarine, what was it? A structural failure caused by the overloaded hull? A catastrophic shift in the ore cargo that capsized her within minutes? Too fast for any distress call? A mutiny that ended in tragedy? Or something the ocean simply decided to keep? Two sister ships to the Cyclops, the USS Proteus and the USS Nereus, would also disappear in the same general waters during World War II. Same design, same region, different wars, both lost without explanation. The Atlantic does not give back what it takes. What is certain is this: 306 people boarded that ship. The United States government spent years investigating. The Navy has never officially closed the case, and the wreck of the USS Cyclops has never been located. Somewhere beneath the surface of the Western Atlantic, the answer exists. It is sitting in the dark, in the cold, in the pressure and silence of the deep water, waiting. The question is not whether we will ever find the Cyclops. The question is, what will we find when we do?